Chapter 2. How the Horner Ranch Came Together. About 1928, Laurence bought his first cows and leased the Vinther place. He was there until 1930. He went to Walt Cummins' place, presently Vernon Sharp's home, for 1 year, and then leased Dr. Blackerby's land in 1932. Then he leased the Federal Land Bank land for a nickel per acre per year. The Bush North half section, Arthur Rose South half section, Rippey Emery Gap, Rogers Horse Pasture and Corral, Husted Place, Carter Place south of the road, Hill Pasture, Vinther south of the road 2 miles east. This land collection amounted to approximately 2,500 acres altogether. In 1938, Laurence bought Federal Land Bank land, whose headquarters is the Rogers Place. Up until then, the headquarters had been at the Husted Place. Helping Laurence, Albert Stevenson bought the Matt Posel land. Stevenson got a quitclaim deed from the Posel family in Oklahoma, with half a section costing less than $1 an acre. Laurence gave Stevenson $100 for his troubles, and the land still costs less than $1 an acre. The exact cost per acre is unknown. All through the Depression, Laurence fought with a $2,000 debt. That doesn't sound like much today, but think of the times. When he learned of the Doherty bid on the Federal Land Bank land, he talked to the president of the bank, Mr. Graham, about the fear of going deeper in debt. Mr. Graham said to him, "If you are always going to be afraid to do anything, you'll never get anything done," which prompted him to go ahead and borrow the money, about $3,500, for the down payment for this land bank land. Old Joe Doherty blocked Bernal Country in New Mexico east of the Nigger Mesa. He came across the canyon and bought the Pete Nelson homestead. Laurence got word that Doherty had a bid on the Federal Land Bank land that he had been leasing. Doherty was trying to buy it out from underneath him, so this coupled with Graham's charge started Laurence to buying the land. Joe Doherty had a $2 bid on the land. Laurence bid $2.25 and bought it. The wheeling and dealing done to put ranches together during this time was unique. One rancher would buy a piece of land in the middle of his neighbor, then vice versa. These parcels of land that divided up the unity of the ranches then became bargaining tools to get what they each wanted. Anyone that's familiar with the Horner Ranch knows names that identify certain areas: the Blackerby, Nigger Hole, Long Canyon, etc. But where did these unusual names come from? Who were the predecessors to these familiar places? Let's look at the history and story that goes with each section individually.